guys, Ryan9311 here, coming back at you with yet another video today. And today it's just me and my dogs. This right here is Gracie. Me and her, we've been around each other for 10 years straight. And then, right down here on my floor, you got Princess, who seems to be quite the attention hog. But I still love her. I already showed you both of my border collies out back in one of my other videos. Then, right up in my tote here, we got the little demon cat, Salem. I mean, he's cute and all. He's a lovable guy, but in my opinion, he's a demon. He's just a little demon. But yeah, I've got BattleBots playing in the background here. Don't know what episode. Don't know what episode or season I'm on right now because I haven't watched it in a while. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe and turn on all notifications, and leave a comment down below. So, this is going to be a Q&A session. Well, not so much of a Q&A, but this is where I will tell you some of my personal preferences, and if you guys don't got any questions, just comment down below. This is going to be like my first ever preview of a Q&A. So yeah. And again, I will only select a few questions out of the majority. So if your question did not make the cut, I am sorry. But I will leave a heart on your comment, and then after I'm done with the Q&A, I'll try my best to answer your question in another Q&A video. So, my first personal preference is I like to play games on my iPad and my Nintendo Switch. I don't really play on my PlayStation anymore because of one of my controllers being stupid. And also, here are all of my hats. Hold on. Darn it. Step. There we go. There's all of my hats. Hat 1, 2, 3, and 4. They were all the unanimous hats from that one video that I did. But yeah. And also, I've got Nerf guns too. Can't really see most of them because they're hung up on my wall. But still, I like to use Nerf guns. One of them is busted though because the bolt action lever mechanism stopped working. And I accidentally stripped two of the screws. So yeah, and it's the dark one too. Not trying to be racist or anything. But yeah, my dark blue Eagle Point is done for because of its priming mechanism or cocking, or not trying to be weird or anything, but whichever time you prefer to call it. And also, I'm sorry if my left eyelid looks slightly lower than my right. It's not my fault. It's just I can't really do anything about my left eye here. But yeah, more of my personal preferences is I prefer to play on iPad, Nintendo, and once in a while mobile. And maybe every now and then I'll go out in the living room and watch TV if I want to. But I prefer to watch YouTube in the mornings or play a little bit of Mech Arena. And again, I'm sorry if you guys have been getting bored of my Mech Arena series. I can't help it. I've just been trying my best to get a little bit of few Mech Arena players interested. Because I know there's quite a few of you out there that's been having a hard time and feeling like you don't belong in the community. So, that's going to be it for my preview part of my Q&A I might do here in a few weeks or so. But now let's move on to the second part of this video. Because if you guys have been feeling like you don't belong in the community because people have been bullying you, well, don't let that happen. Instead, if someone bullies you, just tell yourself they do that because they're jealous of your unique difference. Trust me, that happens to me almost every day at school, but I still embrace myself. Except for the part when my neighbor yells at me when I make a tiny mistake. But we're not going to talk about that, okay? So, again, I know that there are a few of you, especially a few YouTubers out there that have been feeling like they don't belong in the community. Well, guess what? Everyone belongs in the community. The only people that don't belong in the community are the ones that bully you. They only do that because they're jealous. They're only jealous because of your unique difference. Because your unique difference is what makes you, you. Like, it don't matter based on height, body shape, size, hair color. Even if you got that rare thing going on with your eyes, where your eyes are two different colors. Or if you're like me and your eyes can't really focus very well. Trust me, if any of you try to get me to go cross-eyed, not gonna work, because again, my eyes can't focus right. But I mean, I can still see, but it's just like watch. Yeah, for me, my eyes just can't focus correctly. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe. And also feel free to share my channel with your family and friends or relatives or whoever you live with. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit longer of a video than what I have been doing, so stay tuned. So again, people bully you just because they're jealous of your unique difference, and also they want to be something like you. But don't let that mentally bring you down. Because I've let that happen to me, and that didn't get me anywhere. But telling someone about it, that got me a long way. And it'll take you a long way too, if you tell someone about it immediately. So if anybody sees this, if anyone watches this video, just know that you have to find self-love in yourself, and that will take you a long way. Also, if you're a newcomer of my Origin series, feel free to watch that and kind of get to understand me a bit more. But yeah, finding self-love takes a lot of courage. But if you manage to find that courage, you will go a long way, and you'll have enough self-confidence to just stand up for yourself, or if you're like me, stand up for people that can't stand up for themselves. It's sort of like what I do for my girlfriend. So yeah, and also I'm sorry if my left eyebrow looks a bit uneven from my. Oh, duh, crap. I'll worry about that later after I'm done recording this, but yeah, just finding this self-love and confidence, that will take you a long way, my friends. I mean, sure, some of my classmates may already know me for my anger and just not being calm at school, but here and now, I'm completely calm, and I've got some self-confidence just to embrace myself for who I am. And for the past formative years, my nail's been trying to take that away, because when it comes to certain stuff, I'm not really that bright. But I still embrace myself for who I am. And some of you may understand that, some of you may not. Well, my friends, that's going to be it for this part. Time for the grand finale of my origin series. So, as the final part of my origin series, a few of the things that have shaped me to the way I am today is, again, having great friends, a loving family, and just finally being able to interact with you guys. Sure, this may not be a live stream, but it's better than nothing, though. I mean, you guys can still interact with me through the comments, which I would kind of appreciate for at least a few comments, because I really haven't been getting very many. I mean, don't care if you don't, but I would really appreciate that. Not trying to force you, not asking, just sort of wanting, because that's been making me feel kind of off-centered on my channel quite lately. And I know you guys, I understand that the majority of you guys are busy with everyday stuff. I get it. So am I, but just still, I would pretty much appreciate it if you guys would communicate with me through the comments in my community posts. But yeah. So more parts of my origins. Well, I can name a few states that I went to school before finally settling down at Smithville. One I've been to at North Dakota, Alabama. Well, I did virtual learning in both Alabama and Louisiana. And I believe Tennessee as well. I don't remember very well because it's been a long time. But yeah, in my birthplace, well, a well-known military base in Kentucky for its gold depository, Fort Knox. I'm not going to be talking about anything that is too personal, because I don't want to get anybody too emotional or anything, or make myself get too emotional about it. So, and I'm also sorry if I kind of spaced out there. I'm just trying to record both the video and I'm looking up to try and watch BattleBots from my room, which BattleBots is currently playing in the living room there. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I space out every now and then. But this is the princess I've been around for like a few years now. Gracie, me and Gracie, we've got quite the bond. Primarily because of the amount of time that we've been with each other. Gracie here, she's my emotional support dog. She's an American Pit Bull mix. She's quite the beautiful dog of in my opinion. And she's been around my nano for much longer than and she's been around me. And also some of my past family members, well, friends of my family, but I consider family. They were also part of my origins, such as my grandpa who passed away like a few years ago because his heart finally gave up, and may not know her. Some of you may know her. My Aunt Lily passed away in a car accident, critical condition, broken arm, and a broken brainstem. That's gonna be it, guys. Peace and love, y'all, and remember to find that self-love of anybody who's been bullying you. Peace and love, y'all. Ryan out.